Ninja Blast. Now, a Ninja Blast really truly has redefined the game when it comes to portable blending because it blends like a dream. So often a blender that is this sort of handheld on-the-go blender, it won't blend. That is not the case here. This was new last month. This is the Ninja Blast Max because it's 22 ounces. It's cordless, it comes with an insulated sleeve, and if you were to purchase separately the Ninja Blast and your insulated sleeve here, you'd be looking at over $96. Today, you are $89 as your QVC price with free shipping and handling, which saves you $5.50. We have a beautiful sea glass for you. There is a cool gray, and in the center is a dark navy option for you. And then there is a platinum silver that remains. A few other colors have sold out, but those four, the three I have here and then that platinum silver, those are the ones that are available. And you notice how there's a little bit of an ombre color to the base. It's really beautiful. There is a strap too to help you carry this on the go. You're going to be absolutely good to go. So let's welcome back in Aurora Sattler, who is bringing us Ninja throughout this hour. And Aurora, I know you and I have presented previously the Ninja Blast, but this is a newer version, that 22 ounce, and it really is a smart blender.
I love this one. I love this one. 22 ounces makes a world of difference. So I loved the first one, to be honest with you. And then I got the Blast Max, and I was like, oh, thank you. All these little upgrades that I didn't even think of. And I was like, how could they even make it better? One, I love that it's a really quick and easy lock away from the base. The blade is actually inside on this one. This is BPA free. It's dishwasher safe. It has a spill-proof, leak-proof lid. The carry handle is actually ergonomic. So if I want it to feel like just to travel and go, or if I want to flip it and take it with me, kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Like when I say that, it's like one of those things, Ninja really does think of these small little features that you get them home and then you just start to love it even more. The easy pour spout. There's also on ninjatestkitchen.com, this is the blueberry muffin smoothie. And when I say blueberry muffin, I'm talking about it is absolutely delicious. So it's so much healthier than a blueberry muffin. It actually has chia seeds in it. It has oats in it. It has, I actually put wild frozen blueberries in mine. Ooh. You can just do regular blueberries, little bit of yogurt and a little bit of milk. It is so creamy and so, like, look at that.
Oh my goodness,
oh my God.
That looks amazing.
Right? This one I go back to. So one, it's so good for you. There's all this hidden nutrition in there, but two, I mean, to taste a blueberry muffin in a smoothie is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And I like to say this is dishwasher safe, but just if you are camping or if you are out and about, remember you can always blend clean. So I just put a little bit of soapy water in there. Yep. And then this just has now soapy water, and I'm just going to let this blend clean. If I wasn't, by my dishwasher and I just wanted to, just easily snap, go and clean yourself.
Oh, that's great. And then just blend it clean. You're going to be absolutely good to go. That's fantastic. So, Aurora, I just charge by plugging it in the back? Okay, perfect.
So it's actually easy. Let me show you. So it comes with a charger.
Okay.
It has a circular port. It has just a standard base on the back of it, so just any outlet plugs in really easily.
Great. Okay, yep.
There's a nice little toggle here that you just move it over to the side, and this is how you blend it right here.
Okay,
You can register. It comes with a little button that you can register yours when you come with it too. When I get it home, I do the first charge. The first charge from when you get it right out of the box. Give it time to turn it totally green. You'll see it here when it's totally green. Green light indicates go. Yep. When you see it. And you can also see here the 3 Auto IQ functions. What those Auto IQ functions are, remember Ninja's smart technology. So this is really smart technology. Crush, think of like the name says, it's going to crush through ice. It's really going to just blast through it. Blend, it's going to do a quick blending cycle. And that's really good for like protein shakes and stuff.
Okay, yep.
Smoothie, think of blasting through those frozen fruit juices. I like to use a lot of like frozen berries and stuff in mine. I made a lemonade that my kids absolutely love. It has a mix of strawberries that are fresh and frozen with it.
Ooh,
And those settings, it's very, very quick blend. It's a very quick blend to get you just results that you count on from Ninja. Like
that's
my
amazing.
first Ninja was a blender, and you
Yep.
know that this one, you are getting all of the power of Ninja's standing blender, but here you're getting it in a portable unit. I
Yeah.
wanted to show, these are the stacked blades.
Oh,
So if you
great.
can see that
Okay.
pretty well,
Yep.
they're stacked, which means that it really just does blast and chip through ingredients. So
Okay.
whether you're doing something fun like a frozen margarita, and you really want to get those ice crystals just perfect, if you're going to do something like this one is a coffee protein shake. So really kick your morning off with this one. I could sip right out of the lid if I
Right.
wanted to just grab and go. Remember, I can take the base off. But I can also just, I love this too. Again, so many things to love. How do you even start? It has pour line. So if you don't need to measure anything, you can just add right to the vessel itself and you just blend and go. And what that means is too, it's like, think about when you have that green smoothie for the first time, right when it's just made. It's
Mm-hmm.
the perfect color green. It's fresh. It is perfectly chilled. That's the difference of like taking a smoothie that you've made from home and it gets a little bit warmer, the ice changes, the ingredients inside change versus immediately when you blend it. It's just perfect right when you start. It's
That's
not as
amazing.
good like a little
No.
bit later, it's just not as good.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It really isn't.
Like
And
it
we all
really is.
know if we go to any of those smoothie stores that are in the mall or
Oh,
in
the
the
price.
shopping plazas, they're expensive. This
Mhm.
you can get home for $29.67 on an easy payment. How many times would you have to go get a frozen coffee drink or a frozen smoothie to reach $29.67 in the course of a month? This is a fantastic way to potentially save yourself money because there's no end. You can make your frozen drinks in here, your mocktails, your cocktails, your smoothies. This can be made for dressings or baby food.
Oh yeah, I did that. I actually made, again, from the Ninja Test Kitchen website. They have a homemade ranch dressing, and what it is it's a bunch of fresh herbs. It is absolutely delicious.
Wow.
So I like to take this with me too if I'm grilling. I don't want to go back inside if I want to make like a chimichurri or if I want to make a fresh pesto. I can grab stuff right from my garden and blend right there. For me, nutrition when I'm taking my kids on a road trip or something is very hard.
Yes.
Making sure, they're particular, let's just say.
Okay.
So if we are stopping to eat somewhere and it's a little bit different than they're used to, they might not be as willing. I can make a green smoothie that is packed full of nutrients, just packed full, tastes delicious, and I know I'm getting healthier options in them. That's really important to me to like be able to have something that's delicious but also really healthy and very easy.
I
This is
want to
cook free,
Yes,
you know?
it's amazing. I want to go through the color choices again. Today it's free shipping and handling. This was new last month because now you are getting that larger size. You're getting the max and it's 22 ounces. Comes with those 3 different options for the blending, blend, crushed, and smoothie, all separate from the power button, which I love too. You turn it on. Sometimes you turn on and it's the same button to use for your blending. This, you just press it once and it knows when to stop as well, which is fantastic. This color that you're looking at, isn't it so pretty? This is the sea glass option. In the center, this is your dark navy. It is the most popular option. Here is your cool gray, which is a gray that goes into a black. And platinum silver is available too. That is the most limited option. Perfect if you have someone that's going to be heading off to maybe a sports camp this summer. If you have someone who's a college student, if you want to just be a little bit healthier at the office or have a nice afternoon pick-me-up with a smoothie and fruits and veggies rather than reaching for the soda in the afternoon, this could be a really great way for you to do that too. And Aurora, I love that it also comes with the insulated sleeve. So I will use this. I'll take it off the base and then put my
Yeah.
insulated sleeve right on there.
Yeah, I've got mine right on. Just because this is just, like almost like a koozie. You know what I mean? You
Okay.
take it and
Yep.
your hand doesn't get cold because remember, this is gonna be nice icy inside. This is gonna keep my hand nice and warm.
Oh, that's
And I
great.
love that you mentioned sports because now that my daughter does travel soccer, I mean, tournaments go a long time. You know what I mean? Tournaments go a long time. So I do like to bring this on the sidelines, for myself. And Mother's Day is coming up. So this
It
one's a
is.
really fun one to take and go. That coffee protein shake is like really a great kickstart to the week. This one is my grab and go morning juice. It's got banana in it. It's got protein in it. I like to do a little bit of chocolate protein powder in it. I do
Great.
a non-dairy. I do oat milk with it. It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
And it got a little bit of jazz because it's got the coffee in it.
Oh, I love that. And if you're
Right?
looking to make healthier choices, maybe you're like me and you have a huge sweet tooth. And lately I've been thinking, okay, I really need to cut back a little bit on the sweets. This is a wonderful way where you can still have a bit of that sweetness from some great fresh fruit and make yourself something that feels indulgent, but Aurora, it's really more healthy for us.
It's healthy, but it tastes so creamy. And again, this is Ninja, #1 customer top rated. So you are getting the power of a plug-in blender on the go. I mean, that's really important. Like you said it at the beginning of this segment, this is not one that's going to let you down. When you get it home, you're going to be like, oh, great, it's portable, but it doesn't work. The name Blast really does tell you what it is doing. It is blasting and chipping away through all of those frozen ingredients, whether it's ice, frozen fruit, or sometimes I even like to add frozen vegetables in there. And what it does is it just creates this really like luscious and like creamy texture. So whether it's like a frozen drink, I get these like crystalline ice pieces that is just like very enjoyable. Or, those frozen fruit. I put a lot of frozen mango and a frozen pineapple in my smoothies to make them just taste tropical.
Yes.
Right? And that's all naturally sweetened. So these are positive choices. I mean, the colors alone are just vibrant and it's so easy. I'm taking it with me on the go. I mean, there's nothing not to love about this. Summer's coming up and this is like no cook.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So many things you can make with it. I make salsas, I make dips, I make dressings.
This is the time to get it. You're
Yeah.
exactly right, because for most of the country, the cold weather is hopefully going away soon. And then you have this for the warmer weather. You can just have that wonderful on-the-go way to still have great power. Or maybe you need a blender at home, but you don't want to invest in one of the larger profile blenders that takes up a counter space. This now you can simply store in a cabinet, bring it with you on the go, leave it at the office, and just bring your ingredients in the morning. That's what makes this so wonderful. It's portable, but it has all the power that you would still get from Ninja's standing mixer. So this blender really truly does everything that you need it to. And Aurora, I just love the idea that today we can bring it home for $29.67 on an easy payment.
I know.
With free shipping and handling. We have 4 color choices. Most popular has been that dark navy throughout this presentation, so please check out of your cart if the dark navy is in your cart right now. In the center, I love this beautiful sea glass. That's very beautiful for the spring and the summer. This is a great cool gray option. And we do have the platinum silver for you as well. You get the insulated sleeve, the USB charging cable, that motor base, and then of course the vessel with that sip lid is included as well. New last month, and we're very excited to be able to offer it to you now. So please give us a call, because remember, that's the best way to place your order on QVC2 is with the phone number 800-500-7590.